Nothing like that is happening in Jamaica. Not a thing like that. Yesterday, a medical doctor was on I think it was Squitty Live last night. And he was saying that the health sector is the best he have seen it. He said it's not perfect, just like we have been saying. But when you look at the improvement that has taken place, the ones that are on the cards to come, our health sector is in great shape. And a man who left Jamaica under PMP government was telling somebody in the system, same wrong. He was telling the man, Mr. 2%, Terrian was telling the man, same wrong, after the man in the system, the talk. When Dr. Daz, who was in the system, come out and tell us that, hey, a scandal bag where we are as PPE, you know. Who were we to tell him that he was lying? He was in the system. But somebody will tell him and say, yeah, tell lie. Now, where is the evidence that people are dying in the hospital? Of course, people die in the hospital. Everywhere in the world, people die in the hospital every day. It's a hospital, it's not a working shop where you go in and they put back life in you. Yes, people die in the hospital. People in the hospital are waiting for a chair. Yes. That is what a waiting area is for. You go to the hospital and you sit in the waiting room. Some of the time, because the doctors will deem that whatever you come there for is not important. Well, not say not important. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It's not life-threatening. So you will have to wait long because other people have a more important emergency than you. And as me speak of that, let me tell you something where most of you probably don't know about going to the hospital. When you go in at the waiting room of a hospital and you see a man sit down in them a ball, one whole heap of night is a ball and doctors not pay him no mind. Ask any doctor and they will tell you, say, you see him there that's a ball? Him alright. No deal, him good. In lungs are work, him a breathe. Worry about the man where you see quiet and can't say a word. Then that person will always be seen before the one where a ball and make nice. But you have these people that work for a particular company that is owned by a senior PMP representative that has 19 government contracts across Jamaica. Yes, his company, 19 government contracts. And one of his employees, I promise not to mention the person's name, told me that they give incentives to people. Say, when you go around in the hospital then, and you see anything will look bad, just do a video. That particular senior PMP representative that build a 4-story building without a permit, that owns a company, and have 19 government contracts. K-Pac, what you say now, Gosso? That has 19 government contracts is giving his employees incentives. So whenever you go to the hospital, anything where you see out of the way, that means that if you say 99 something in there happen brilliantly, and you see one bad, just do a video of the one bad, and we are going to tell him that every day it happen. If you see 99 machine in there, all of them are work, find one way mash down and take a picture or video of it and carry on give it. That's what they are incentivizing their employees to do. So when you see these videos coming out of some people in a hospital, it is coming from that person, from that place. And what K-Pac say? K-Pac say no happen because the PMP now project. But Jesus, you see me telling you say, is so blinded by no love for the PMP that it lack of no sense of reality. Again, let me repeat, K-Pac. A senior PMP representative that owns a company that has 19 government contracts at last count. It could be more, but it is not less. 19 government contracts. 19, K-Pac. Go look and tell me if you find less. Is incentivizing his employees. So when we send you to the hospital, the health centers, the airport, and anywhere spot we send you, anything you see out there that we can use, just take a video of it and send it to it. Whether it is something a one-off or it is this, just do a video. That's what an employee tell me. Somebody will work there, somebody will get the instruction, tell me that. This is what they are going through. This is the lens that they are taking to try to discredit Andrew, Dr. Tufton and the Jamaica Labour Party. Make it an incentive. Well, K-Pac, I don't expect any difference from you, you know. But let me ask you this. If that person is lying, how come we have so much video of the people that come out of the hospital all of a sudden? Tell me if that person is lying. Nah, man, no mute him, man. Make him turn, man. You have to make them turn, you know, man. No mute them, man. Make them turn. That's what we have to expose their idiocy, man. Once they're not being disrespectful, you make them turn. When it come time to put him at the back of the class, I will put him at the back of the class. But put him back, man. Put him back. Make them turn and ask any question. There's no question that they can ask that I am afraid to answer. It's when they start tell lie or start do anything like that. That's when we mute them. But that's how we're not afraid of no question from them, your people, man. We're not afraid of no question from them, and there's nothing where them can ask that we are not prepared to answer, because guess what? We're not telling a lie and we're not giving misinformation. So we don't need nothing like that. Making time. There's no argument where you can put forward to beat me, because you can't beat the truth. That company is incentivizing its employees to go around to the governmental organization, all of them where they put them. If you see one machine broke down, even if it's 1 minute it broke down for, just do a video and send it come and we are going to put it out. That's what they do. So when you see some video come out with some people in what we call some less than ideal moment, when a man dead down hospital lay down on one bench. When you go public and you see what is called the social patient. When you see the social patient down there, and for those of you who don't understand now, the social patients are the ones that are abandoned there by their families. Yes, you carry them to the hospital and you left them. There are thousands of them across health facilities across the island. But Angel, I can't tell them to you, but through in the fight, we know who we are fighting. So we can't fight ourselves, we have to fight them. Right now, I'm literally sick and tired. Literally, I am sick and tired. But we know what we are fighting for, so we can't left them up. Yeah, man, we know what we are fighting. We are fighting for our country. We are fighting for Jamaica. We are fighting for our party. We are fighting for our future. Because we know what our future under the PNP government look like. Yeah, man, we can't give up the fight, man. Right? But that's what they do now. So the social patient now, when they left them there. And what them do now is that whenever them left them, abandon them at the hospital and them pass on, them go back and them want the death certificate so they can go collect whatever insurance money there or something. That's what them do. So you go there now and you will see in the evening now the social patient now we go inside and take up a little position on a bench because they don't know nowhere else to go. And the government can't put them out. You notice there are no social patient at St. Joseph or Natal or none of those private hospitals. You know that those private hospitals don't have social patients there, because then when they're done with you, the moment the money stop coming, then throw you off. Government, however, government-run facilities don't have that luxury. Every citizen of Jamaica have a right to be on those compounds, so they can't throw them out. So you will see these employees now from this particular company will go to these places, see them, video them, send it in to them boss, get them local incentive, and I hit that. No context, no nothing. No context, no nothing. Nothing matter in this war of propaganda. One of the most important things you can have not to fall for these things is just some simple common sense. Common sense reasoning. Common sense. I don't sit here every day and ask anybody to believe everything that I've said. I have never done that. What I want people to have is simple, some common sense reasoning. To realize that certain things that you're being told just don't make sense. Like the argument that no bed no in at the hospital then. That don't make sense. Every hospital have bed. Do we have a shortage of bed space? Yes. How do you stop reading in school? Didn't we just have read across Jamaica Day in our school where the Prime Minister went to a school and read for some student and the opposition leader was missing in action? How is it that you now can sit down and have people come and tell you, say, no bed no in the hospital? Yes, there are beds in the hospital. But because we have aging population, non-communicable disease hitting you, what you call the other one now, lifestyle condition diseases hitting you, we have more people going there. And the number one reason why we have more people in the hospital nowadays than 20 years ago is that it is now free. You know, most people used to sit at home sick and die at home because they can't afford to go to the hospital. I want to understand that was a real thing in Jamaica, you know. People know say the foot are hot them, the diabetes on, the sugar on, the foot swell up, it ought to rotten off upon them. But they dare not set foot into a hospital because when they look upon that, the bill, they know they can't pay it. So the number one reason today why there are more people in the hospital, why we know we have a shortage of bed space, is because it is now free. How do we address a shortage of bed space?